everybody, welcome back to FTL Mod Showcases. This is the Inspired, created by me, myself, and I. Nope, just me actually. And it's overpowered, but if you want to know why, check the intro. I could go into full detail as to why the ship exists. Anyway, let's move on. Oh, this is the curator, right? Yeah, curator. Yep. Why would anybody do this? It's just like, okay, here's like 7 or 8, I don't know, empty beacons you have to go to. No. Could have been an adventure of a lifetime. Yeah, a really boring one. If we're like 7, 8 fights, that would change things drastically, like the Arsenal has with the Mantis adulthood ritual thingy. You know you're in for fights. This is just like, well, you're in for not fights, and not fights are not cool. Nothing personal, but you have some information we need. Oh wait, what? No. So how many supplies you can offer? No, no. That's the wrong button. Fire. The fire. Yeah, that is pretty apt. Alright, we're gonna have to take that thing offline. You might be able to wait for the artillery to fire. I don't think it's gonna be level 3, right? Come on, artillery. Dang it. Well, it wasn't level 3, we took the NG out. Said we took the NG out. Thank you. Wait for you to dip below. Mine will just shoot you twice then. Wait, why did he... Oh. Like, why did he leave weapons? There we go. No, accept surrender because you're dead. Alright, let's buy all the fuel. Scientists, right activists contacts you, saw your cargo logs. Copies of the codex have become hard to find here since the rebels started their cleansing operations. We have some donation funds available, you know. Sell those old illegal codex for about 90 scrap. Yeah, sure. 109. Ka-ching. Do we want to bypass? We have mind control. I don't think so. Alright, I should be looking at drones if they ever show up. Recharge boosters, bleh. Old shield bypass would just be for mind control. Onboard assembly line is bleh. Let's buy fuel. Should upgrade shields or something, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'll upgrade the artillery, actually. I'm waiting a lot on artillery, so speeding that up a ton is gonna help. And I just hope we don't run out of fuel. I don't think it's gonna end the run if we do, but be in for some boringness if it does. What are you gonna do, dude? Go stand in shields or oxygen? Shields it is. good haul and we got some fuel out of it. You're a pirate, advanced hacking tools to shut down your engines. I'm not allowed to use hacking on that, or do I need to upgrade hacking for that? Don't know, do not care. I might wait on artillery here again. So we can do our mind control afterwards. Plasma go. Buzzers have a crushed the enemy's rear section. Within a small explosion scatters the whole panels in all directions. Then the ship goes dark. The opponent's reactor must be quite outdated, not well shielded. The craft suffers from an all-out power failure. Yeah, you don't need oxygen anyway, right? Speaking of oxygen, it's already burning. Fortunately, this dude's on full health. Nope, not for long. He's gonna be an idiot about it. By all means, let him. Oh, crew kill is not long possible unless we wait forever. Actually, it's not gonna. Well, yeah, this room is not on fire, so it is gonna take forever. No, it is on fire. Okay, I guess we're good here. Moving to engines soon. It's not gonna take long before oxygen drains from this room as well. Homer. Cool. Stores. Let's see if we can find a defense drone. If you need to get drones, might as well be defensive ones. Could get a battery. Meh. Fuel is what we need. Beacon access kit. Can we use to cover tracks and later proceed with a fleet? Requires an empty beacon. Meh. 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 Battery. Okay. We could buy time. When we do get to the store. Socialize. And you run some personal simulations, but still can't make reliable predictions of the outcomes of your mission. Random factor, substantial additional outcome depends on your actions almost 100%. Give me more fuel. Nope. Oh, there's our defense drone. Can't believe I'm actually getting it. So you have nothing to spare. Unfortunately, your mission codes are not known to squadron. Part ways after formal exchange of news from the war. Also did not buy time. Here to here, here to here. So that would be a double rebel dive. One will be good enough for me, thanks. You want to board me? Go right ahead. Silly rebels. Okay. Stunner, please. could hack shields. Alright, I upgraded artillery already. Well, I guess that was pretty pointless then. Too late for cloak, I think. Nope. Nailed it. Will that be all? Alright, so pop, pop, pop. Make sure that we can put the drone up if you wanted to. Drone group Kappa. Who's got that emote ready? Yeah, we got fuel now, we can do this. There we go, thank you. Onboard Science Lab, sure. Group gathered in the Science Lab to run some surveys. Rainbow Kappa! Even better. Group discovers a rare oxygen asteroid passing through a nearby system. These bodies were long thought to be scientifically impossible. We could spend some time chasing the asteroid and even gather a pure O2 supply. I don't think drones are going to have much use for that stuff. To battle we shall go. Silly people trying to board me. Wow, how many versions of that are there? Probably a ton, apparently. Stun. Oh wow, we missed with the stunner. Well, that's why we have this. Is that a level 3 teleporter I saw? Wow, fighting an NG, suffocating, and still managing to get out with quite a bit of health on that. Lucky you. Breach piloting, we can still dodge. What if this setup would allow us to get a flawless on the flagship? Would be nice. Aw, chain burst, you shouldn't have. No, really, you shouldn't have. We're gonna sell it anyway. Yes, Joe, welcome, and indeed, happy Vulcan. Ship started with a 2. Actually, the weapons you currently see are the exact starting loadout. Ship started with this, this, and artillery at 2. Leave them alone, good luck with that. Store. We got something to sell. We don't need anything anymore. Battlefield with the aid of sensors, you're able to salvage a moderate amount of material. Yay! Might as well get this. Let's go sell the weapons, and we'll. We're not gonna do that because this ship equipment. We want fuel. Yes, please. Another store. Do we need even more fuel? Yeah. I think if we upgrade our engines once more, we actually get another blue option for it as well. Transferring goods will go quickly. Good to know. Have the oxygen. Ion drone. I don't think I care about that. It will take 1 power, but it's probably also slow as molasses. Maybe an anti-drone would be something interesting. All the fuel, all the time. Time to go. Small fleet. And you unlock quest. Oh yeah, the ship is definitely overpowered. Wait, let me just do this one. Conduct some science. Prepare science lab to gather data on surrounding areas of space. The arcade equipment can analyze pretty much anything. Celestial bodies, nebula, subspace, and even local civilizations. Discover a rare sight to behold. A group of space whales is passing through a nearby system. These beings are believed to be extinct, so this is a one-in-a-lifetime chance to study their behavior. Sure. We have spare time. Space whale Ambra. Time with the whales gives you unique insights into their social structure and their telepathic communication. Also gather some cell samples for further studies in some Ambra, a rare and valuable substance. So, yeah, the ship starts with shields at 1, engines at 2, artillery, and these weapons. Also with joyous suffocation. Breathing is boring. Suffocation heals. So yeah, I made this ship for it to be overpowered. Because another streamer tried out my fleet mod, had a bit of difficulty with it. Apparently my ships aren't as balanced as I thought they were because he was playing on hard and it was a pretty big struggle. Turns out he had the same troubles with RNG as I do, so maybe it's a universal thing, I don't know. So anyway, as a way of compensating for his massive salt generation, I decided to send him this one. Anyway, long range jump node, Magus installation is still powered and functional. Sure. But anyway, yeah, this augment on its own basically means we don't need a medbay, we don't need oxygen, we get free fire suppression, we get free, what's it called, medical nanobots. Pretty potent for 1 augment, right? Replaces 2 systems and 2 augments. Technically 3 if you count the vanilla emergency respirators. Rare fluorescent substance left behind by full-grown space whales. Rumored to stimulate telepathic abilities. Uncommon trait. Good. Well, yeah, but you can still vent your ship even without that augment. Okay, so I'm gonna guess slugs would want the Ambra, right? So going to the slug sector here would be wise. After a ship links up to long-range relay, it is thrown into hyperspace. You become a tiny, high-speed projectile fired at the next sector on your star chart. Spend additional fuel. That's why we bought it all. Science! Galaxy is full of hidden wonders. Yes, let's see what we find in the nebula. Place is interesting is pure hydrogen. I still don't know if that's actually interesting. I mean, pure hydrogen is sort of rare, I guess. Oh yeah, we got the quests, which are in a pretty bad position. We would at least want to find a store. Healing vacuum style. That's not a vanilla thing though. Even stuff like Arsenal don't let you heal off of that. You really need to mod it so it does that. Spottable ship. Yeah, hydrogen is the most common one, but pure hydrogen, I would imagine that would be pretty difficult to get your hands on. Prepare to chase. Okay, you're gonna board and be an idiot about it. Yeah, good luck. Wait for artillery, which is also overpowered. There's a lot of neat stuff you can do with modded augments, they just aren't balanced. Like for instance, you can completely fudge up how the reconstructive teleporter works. To make it do the opposite of what it is supposed to do. Synth textiles. No, I think I'm good. This luxurious attack you'll never see. They sabotage your oxygen production system and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. Yay! Yeah, that's the mod I saw it using. I think it was one of Puppet Squid's. Crew runs for their stations. Yeah, look at how terrified we are. What was the other event again? How did that go? Oh yeah, they're going to burn you out. My turn. I like them apples. I might not be able to be mind controlled, but you can still get stunned. Oh, and just to be like a complete D-word to you guys, I'm gonna hack your medbay. Now then, will there be anything else? Alright, let's have your mind control to its full potential. That's always fun, right? Okay, so we don't want to blow up the ship. We want to... Oh, look, it's 3 missile launchers. I want to use something cool and annoying. Well, that's why we have... I don't even need shields on you. Oh. Well. Fudge me, I guess. Ah, you think you have beaten us by finally buying drones for once? Well, screw you. That is just plain rude, dude. Plain freaking rude. Yes, it was. Extremely so. Welcome to the base. Ooh. Oop, should have dodged that one. Okay. Missiles, right? You don't need those. Meanwhile, Mr. Mind Control. Ah, congratulations. Well played and all that jazz. Meanwhile, I've decided to buy drone control for once with a laser defense drone. The first time I want to use it, this mess happens. I told you, man. Them drones are evil. Ah, crud. Too much damage. Passed by here, but I had nothing to do with it. They're still gonna die, though, right? I love how he just gives up on life now. Like, well, this was fun. Time to die. I call it the drone shuffle. Basically, that's what it is. So I would still like to find a store here, because we have that ambrosia that apparently enhances telepathic abilities, so seems like it would sell well in the slug sector. Oh, no you don't. That fire's taking its sweet time. A glaive beam. Thanks for the offer. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of PvP in general. If things go wrong, I want to be able to say that it's 100% my fault. Not because the enemy team is better, not because my teammates are bad. I want it to be my fault and my fault alone. Pretty noble, I guess, but I don't know. Also, I'm like stupendously competitive. I really can't stand losing against other people. About 50 scrap. I was expecting more. Oh, but this isn't an actual store, I think. Check the available ship equipment. Because we want fuel. That's one way to put it. Persuade the shopkeeper to keep the rebels busy. Yeah, if you could do that for me, that would be great. Look, we can get a mine layer drone. Slow mine layer drone continues drops mine at home and I didn't even deal heavy damage to hull. Goodbye, glaive. Well, we kind of went off the rails already. What do you guys think? Just for shits and giggles? So I could at least say once that I've used it. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like 2 or something. It's not a dice system, no. Missile, mine never are. Yeah, you're right. We should just be on the lookout for an anti-drone or something. It's kind of pointless to buy something that we know is just plain crap, and we don't need anything more to go kill ships with. Meanwhile, our life support is still failing. Finally caught up with the ships you've been hunting. A hangar-sized cargo ship is being escorted by a number of mantis ships. You consider the assault squad of Indie ships with pirate emblems jump in and assist you. Prepare to fight the mantis, but scans indicate they are manned by rebels. Rabble, 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 rabble. Alright, let's give the drone another shot, shall we? First of all, it won't protect us against this, so again, you're pointless. But it might shoot down a few things, I guess. If the ship lives long enough to tell the tale. Ah, I should have waited. They're not gonna board now. Didn't even get the stun. You really don't have time to take this one out, huh? Just not gonna... Alright, cool. God, drones are bad. I gotta repair and system casing, right? System casing. Goodbye. Look, we can still do the NG quest. Somehow. Alright, let's upgrade. Because that's fun to look at. Because I kind of want to see the next level. I think at this point you also start... You spend 4 fuel and I think a bit of hull. You're going too fast. The whole ship's exploding. Ludicrous speed. Or whatever it's called in Spaceballs. Where does the honor for the mightiest Mantis crew? Weapons up. Yep, they're not even gonna board. And I've got the NG, which I'm actually kind of pleased about. Because these guys are never gonna make anything happen. Go get him, NG. The slave fights back. We're still gonna have to kill him, but... Man, if this guy were to surrender now, I'm kind of inclined to accept, just because like he broke free from his Mantis masters. But he's dead. And apparently you're somewhat good on shields, so may as well replace. Okay, let's see if we can sell the Ambrose for high amounts here. Select Pleasure Station floods the channels with its advertising material. They offer all kinds of services you have neither time, use, or money for. They also sell various things from strange alien life forms to even weirder artworks. And yeah, thought as much. Merchants greet you full of excitement. Looks like the slug already knows what you have to offer. Precious Embra, we shall pay well. Alright, enjoy it. It's an interesting run at least. Takes a while to negotiate a good price. After receiving some scrap in advance, you are asked to unload the cargo at the shop to get the rest of the payment. Hey, look, it's a crummy anti-drone though. Anti-ship battery. What do you guys think? Should we go for that? Pylon shields, did I? Totally did, yeah. Thank you. Where are we now? Yeah, over there. Okay. Get the platform. Autonomous AI-controlled weapon platform that provides fire support, requires missiles, and can't deploy in hazardous environments. 1 power combat augment. When do I ever have a use for missiles? Let's do it. And I'm gonna get the anti-drone as well. It sucks, but I don't need another defense drone, so... Finally take some vengeance on missile drones and whatnot. That'll be fun. And I watched there be like a scatter defense. And they're like, dang it. Wanted that. Probably gonna rebel dive on this one. Immediately hailed by a dangerous looking ship. I'm feeling generous today. I shall allow you to choose your own death. Which you like least? Shields, oxygen, or weapons? Oh. This is a tough one, don't you think? I wonder if you could do without oxygen on this one. Well, yeah, but personally I don't have a use for them. Also, I bought drone control and now chat is all fudged up. I'm just gonna move that here for now, I guess. Actually, why not just put it here? I doubt it'll ever be a problem when I put it over there. A little higher, because... Nope, I haven't encountered that one yet. That'll do. Alright. A being that would choose suffocation. Well, yes, because we have the joyous suffocation augment. I'm gonna choose death for you guys. How about that? Sorry about that. Don't need this. Let's see if the drone is worthy of my time here. So, no, you can't deal with fires. That's ridiculous. Oh, it's gonna... I do not see a red dot in the weapons room, so they will avoid the stun, I guess. Yep. There we go. No. No. Cool that you quickly shut off their hacking module. Yay! We wasted drone part because it just could have cloaked that one shot. I'll probably buy time in that store up there. You detect a weak brainwave nearby. One of your crew members walks to a console to check it out, but then decides to broadcast their personal teleporter ID into open space. Huh. That's a new event. This is a kidnapping attempt. We know that because we have mind control. Right. Your mind control system allows your crew member to gain control over their body, preventing them from sending their last ID sequence. Slug ship emerges near the source of the mind control signal. With initial plans frustrated, Slug decides to engage with direct combat. Yeah, good luck on all that jazz. How you doing in there, buddies? Not too well, I think. I think it's time you guys run. Or die. Cool. Alright, I'm gonna time offer. Give me some time. Eccentric artwork. Oh. Slug drugs. That's cool. So we'll offer persuade. Boop. Look, it's another defense 2. I'm good, thanks though. Do we need fuel? Yeah. Why? Because, well, with these upgrades we should be able to start ripping our hull apart to get even faster. But they also didn't have a teleporter, so... What was the plan? Make our crew member walk out of the airlock? I mean, he would survive joyous suffocation and all that, but... Detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Excuse me? What medical unit? We're just getting all the fun events on this one, don't we? Also, our medical base shuts off, which doesn't exist. Slug crew teleports from nearby station. They don't look like engineers. You order your crew to repel the borders. Nah. Well, that'll take care of itself. No, it won't. They are going for my drone. I can't actually let them do that. Go, laser defense! Hey, you got it. My turn. Seems like your oxygen unit is in a little bit of a pinch. I know, right? You can't hack your medbay if you don't have a medbay. Hello, VG. Hope your day has gone well. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, we bought time from the store, so we'll be able to muck around a bit here. What do we need? I don't know. Let's get doors. We'll get a weapons buffer. You never know when a stray missile hits the weapon system. It's always possible. Science! Indeed, for science. Efforts do not yield any significant results. Everything that can be said about this region has been said before. Oh. Look at them. Beefy doors and beefy sensors. We got all the good stuff. Area of the nebula seems devoid of life, but as you charge FTL's slug station suddenly decloaks a few clicks behind you. They hail and explain that they are a trade post open for business. Cool. Slug and Tessie stare at each other for some time. The dealer agrees to improve his offer. You can only imagine how difficult it must be to barter with someone who can read minds. Okay. Alright, let's finish the NG quest. And by finish, I mean do the one fake ending that we forgot. Hey, look, we can finally use this thing for once. We're not going to need it. Fired. Oh, let them board first. There we go. Fools! Wow, missile launcher goes off first. You don't see that happening all too often. Ooh, sniped. Go here. We can't go there anymore. See, here to here, here to here. Okay. Good stuff. It says beacon difficulty 1 of the 5 moons. Cool. We already have a pilot though. Why don't you just go be fun and go stand in there? Why not? Slug vessel you encounter here has obviously made a big score and is looking to test its new armaments. They picked the wrong ship to attack. Yeah, they did. Wait, you can do that? There's not even anybody in there. You are not as potent as you think you might be. The breach weapon is kind of unnecessary, I think. Let's hack O2 before it explodes into, yeah, just in time. Come on, lads. If you want to live, you're going to have to do better than that. Is that the final guy? Poor sod. Bleh. Guess we'll max out engines and shields and hacking. Let's start with this though, just in case I want to power everything. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Cool. Brother, the ship husk indicate a recent battle at this long-range node. The relay itself shows signs of sabotage. Internal explosions have ripped broad holes into the structure's shimmering hull. Whoever tried to destroy the relay did not succeed. The jump field is still stable. Is this the one that's fine if you have like doors? Looks like a refueling station of some sort, and cheerily broadcasting reasonable prices and spectrum of frequencies and languages. Is this the one where upgraded doors can save you bacon? I know there's one that does that, but... Well, we'll have plenty of time to suss that out because I'm ending this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're still in the series of free support by coming, liking, or something. See you guys on the next episode. Bye, everyone.